What happens if Tyson bites your ear off?
He can't bite my ear off if I knock his teeth out.
Okay.
Jake Paul is pretty confident about fighting Mike Tyson. Most of us are actually worried about him. He claims he will even break Tyson's teeth out. The upcoming fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has boxing fans buzzing not just for the novelty of a YouTuber stepping into the ring with a legend, but also for the shadow of one of Tyson's most infamous moments, biting Evander Holyfield's ear in 1997.
Life didn't have it in the first fight.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
During a recent interview on Fox News, Jesse Waters jokingly asked Paul if he was worried about Tyson taking a chunk out of his ear. Paul's confident reply, "He can't bite my ear off if I knock his teeth out," highlighted the key dynamic at play here: youth speed and strategy versus experience and raw power at 27. Paul represents the new generation of boxers. He acknowledges Tyson's superior strength and experience. He's the bigger man he's experienced, but he also talks of his own advantages: speed, agility, and a fresh approach. "But I'm the fastest man. I'm fresh." This strategy of using footwork and angles to stay out of Tyson's reach while peppering him with jabs is a classic counterpoint to a
I would have bit anything. I'd have bit his balls, his dick.
I thought my ear had fell off.
You can see that I'm putting my ear, it's like I'm setting myself up.
Last time I remember, I said, this motherfucker, I'm gonna die. And it was on.
Despite his underdog status, Paul isn't afraid to express his belief in his ability to upset the odds. He acknowledges the challenge. It's going to be tough, but he remains confident in his training and game plan. "But I believe I have the faster feet and the faster hands, so I'm going to be working angles." This confidence extends to even revealing a piece of his strategy when asked about his fight plan. Paul declares, "I don't mind Mike having the game plan, I'm still going to win. That's how confident I am in my ability." This bold statement underscores his belief in his own skills and preparation. However, dismissing Tyson's capabilities would be a mistake. Training videos released by the boxing legend showcased his signature power, prompting Paul to say, "Yes, he looks like a beast. He's a dog. He's iron." Mike Tyson's respect for Tyson's raw talent and fighting spirit is crucial. Even a diminished Iron Mike remains a dangerous opponent with the potential to end the fight with one.
Yeah, today was the day, you know? Play with fire, sometimes happen.
Now let's address the elephant in the room: the possibility of a repeat of the Holyfield incident. While both fighters are aware of the historical precedent, it's highly unlikely to happen again. Boxing commissions have stricter regulations in place to prevent such egregious behavior. A bite would result in immediate disqualification for Tyson and a win for Paul. However, the mere mention of this possibility adds another layer of intrigue to the fight. Whether it serves as a psychological tactic by Paul or simply a reminder of Tyson's volatile past, it injects an element of unpredictability into the matchup. This fight transcends the world of simply two boxers stepping into the ring. It's a clash between generations, styles, and even platforms. With Netflix is streaming the event live, Paul, a social media star turned boxer, represents a new wave of fighting personalities. Tyson, a boxing legend with a storied career, embodies the sport's traditional roots. The outcome will have ramifications beyond the winner's trophy in the coming months. Both fighters will be heavily focused on training, amplifying the pre-fight hype. Fans can expect a steady stream of interviews, training footage, and social media barbs as Paul and Tyson build anticipation for this unique matchup. This is just the beginning of the story. As we inch closer to July, more details about the fight weigh-ins and potential undercard bouts will emerge. The boxing world will be closely watching as Paul prepares for the biggest test of his career and how Tyson looks to recapture some of his former glory. But we keep talking about Mike Tyson biting Jake Paul's ear off. But what is the probability of this happening again? What exactly happened in 1997? June 28, 1997, etched itself into boxing history not for a display of exceptional athleticism or a thrilling upset, but for a moment of shocking depravity. This was the night Mike Tyson, the once invincible heavyweight champion, bit a chunk out of Evander Holyfield's ear in the third round of their highly anticipated rematch. This bizarre act led to Tyson's disqualification and suspension from boxing and cemented his legacy as a troubled figure alongside his undeniable fighting prowess.
I'm sorry, Evander. It's your ear.
My ear.
I kept that in formaldehyde.
To understand the full impact of the bite fight, we need to rewind a decade. Mike Tyson's rise to boxing stardom was nothing short of meteoric. At just 19 years old, in 1986, he became the youngest heavyweight champion ever, a ferocious puncher with a seemingly invincible aura. However, by 1989, cracks began to show a loud personal life, marred by a volatile marriage, legal issues, and trainer changes that cast a shadow over his boxing career. This culminated in a shocking upset in 1990 when Tyson, the overwhelming favorite, was knocked out by underdog James "Buster" Douglas. Tyson's life took a further devastating turn when he was convicted of rape and sentenced to prison. Released in 1995, he attempted a comeback, regaining his heavyweight titles. This set the stage for the first fight with Evander Holyfield, a respected boxer known for his clean-living image and relentless fighting style. In another upset, Holyfield defeated Tyson by TKO in the 11th round, snatching away his WBA title. The rematch between Tyson and Holyfield in 1997 was a highly anticipated event. Holyfield, hungry to prove his first victory wasn't a fluke, came in even better prepared. Tyson, desperate to regain his dominance, entered the fight with a visible edge of frustration. The first round was a clear display of this. Holyfield methodically worked his jab and landed body shots, while Tyson, dissatisfied with his trainer's instructions, resorted to wild swings. The crowd, sensing a repeat of the first fight, began chanting Holyfield's name, further fueling Tyson's anger. The second round saw a headbutt from Holyfield, adding to Tyson's mounting frustration. Tyson entered the ring without his mouthpiece, a clear sign of his unraveling composure. After a clinch, he inexplicably turned and bit off a piece of Holyfield's right ear, spitting it onto the canvas. The crowd gasped in disbelief, and the commentator was speechless. Holyfield was understandably shaken and recoiled in pain. The fight was briefly stopped, but after a cursory examination, it resumed incredibly. Tyson repeated the offense, this time targeting Holyfield's other ear. With seconds left in the round, the referee had finally seen enough. Tyson was disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct. The cheers for Holyfield's victory by disqualification were drowned out by the boos raining down on Tyson. This act not only cost him the fight, but also his $30 million purse and, more importantly, his reputation. The bite fight became synonymous with Tyson's career, overshadowing his past achievements and branding him as a fighter who could not control his emotions within the ring. Some might dismiss Jake Paul as a mere internet celebrity with limited boxing skills. However, Tyson acknowledges Paul's progress in the ring. He isn't underestimating his opponent, as evidenced by his Fox News comment. He's come a long way since he was a YouTube guy. This statement shows respect for Paul's dedication to the sport, even if Tyson believes he still has room for improvement. The fight has generated a lot of buzz, with some criticizing it as a mismatch for the showman. Tyson addressed the negativity in a way that suggests he thrives under the spotlight. According to the Daily Mail, he said they are just jealous of my popularity. This comment, while playful, hints at Tyson's understanding of the fight's potential for spectacle and his ability to draw a crowd, whether it's pure boxing or entertainment, making him appear ready to be the center of attention. Speaking with Fox News, Tyson dropped a hint about the potential entertainment value of the fight, even if it's not a traditional boxing match. He said, "The more I fight, the less nervous I become because it's reality, and in reality, I'm invincible." This statement, while perhaps not meant to be taken literally, suggests Tyson embraces the fight's potential to be exciting and entertaining, even if the outcome might be somewhat predetermined. It's worth noting that before the fight was officially confirmed, Tyson critiqued Jake Paul's boxing style in 2022. He commented on his punches, which you can see coming a mile away. This criticism suggests Tyson may see an opening for his own powerful counterattacks. Whether this early assessment holds true remains to be seen, but it provides some insight into how Tyson might approach the fight strategically overall. Tyson's comments paint a picture of a confident boxer who's ready to step into the ring, even if it's not under the traditional professional spotlight. He seems to be embracing the entertainment value of the fight while still taking his training seriously. Whether the fight lives up to the hype remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, Mike Tyson isn't backing down from the challenge. He's ready to put on a show, showcase his skills, and remind everyone why he's still a legend in the boxing world. While these comments offer a glimpse into Tyson's mindset, it's important to remember that they're just snippets of a larger narrative. The fight itself, press conferences, and other interviews might reveal further details about Tyson's preparation, motivation, and expectations for the matchup. It will be interesting to see how these comments translate into action when the two fighters finally step into the ring.
They need a bigger room.
No, it was okay, but you don't know what you got in store, baby. You got to face the God of War. And get ready, baby. Fire in the house.
Share your thoughts below in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more related updates. See you in the next one.